Aloha!
Welcome back to FinnyBits. Join us on this trip to Hawaii as first-time flyers and travelers.
In this video, we will be visiting the beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii. If you're new here, we make informative vlogs where we take you through our itinerary of where we stay, eat, visit, and our entire cost breakdown of our trip.
We booked our flight through Expedia for 6 days to 2 islands, Oahu and Kauai, which came to a total of $539 for 2 people. From LAX to Honolulu Airport, it is a 6-hour flight and we flew with Hawaiian Airlines. Once we got off the plane at Honolulu Airport, we took a shuttle that took us straight to the rental cars. We booked a car with budget through Costco Travel. This is our first time renting a car and we were not expecting to pay more than our intended budget for the trip. But now we learned, and for first-time car renters, call your auto insurance to make sure you're covered in Hawaii before agreeing to add any add-ons because rental companies will try to upsell you and make it seem like it's mandatory when you're not obligated to. Anyways, starting out the trip hungry, we headed straight to Off the Hook Poke.
We originally came here for their poke sampler, but they were all sold out for the day. So we got their regular sized poke bowl with white rice and spicy ahi and Hawaiian style poke.
The poke was savory and very tender. It tasted great. It gets a 7 out of 10. Parking is free, but limited in the back lot.
Next, we stopped by the famous Foodland supermarket in Honolulu. We got a half-pound of spicy ahi poke and a half-pound of the spicy salmon poke. The sauce was creamy and the fish tasted fresh, and for the price, this is actually worth getting. We also got ourselves a spam and hot dog musubi just to try, but it has no flavor, so we'd say skip it. Next stop is Leonard's Bakery from Malasadas. We heard a lot about this place, so we had to check it out. We got 6 different flavors: the original, custard, halpia, chocolate, macadamia, and guava. The chocolate and guava were really good. Parking is free, but is limited and very tight.
We then headed to our hotel. Valet parking in Honolulu and Waikiki is typically around $45 a day, whether you self-park or valet. The club Wyndham Royal Garden only had valet, so we opted for that, but it included 24/7 in and out privileges. We recommend this hotel because you really get a bang for your buck. If you book a flight through Expedia, you'll unlock deals for select hotel stays. For us, one of them was the Royal Garden, where they gave us 30% off a 3-day stay at the Wyndham, so we booked that along with the rental car. There's a lot of amenities that they offer, like laundry with complimentary detergent, a fitness center, and a media room with free internet and printing. The employees here are extremely nice too, and we definitely enjoyed our stay here. There is a free 5-minute fireworks show at the Hilton Hawaii Village in Waikiki every Friday on the beach side that we missed because of Hawaii traffic. But if you plan on going, here is the parking to view it on the beach. I recommend getting there an hour early because traffic was really backed up and parking is extremely limited compared to the amount of viewers. If possible, take public transportation or walk from your stay.
For dinner, we stopped by Marugame Udon. This place is highly recommended and it is yummy. We got the beef and kitsune udon. The udon is freshly made and is so bouncy when you bite into it. The soup has such great flavor of sweet and salty and is topped with their tempura flakes. The line for dine-in does get long, but it moves quickly. There is also a takeout window as well, with a much lower wait time. You can get validated parking at the International Marketplace across the street, but with a minimum purchase of $25. It's a plaza with a bunch of places to shop, including an ABC store.
On day 2, we decided to explore the north side of Oahu. Our first stop was the shrimp trucks parked in Halewa. We're big fans of shrimp, so we wanted to try a bunch of them since there were different flavors and trucks parked within a block of each other. Our first stop was Jenny's Shrimp Truck for their butter garlic shrimp. Shrimp trucks usually have the shell-ons, so if you're a shell-off only type of person, you might need to ask or peel the shrimp yourself. Jenny's had no wait, limited free parking, but lots of seating available. The garlic shrimp had a very subtle flavor. We couldn't taste much of the butter or garlic flavor, to be honest. 6 out of 10.
Across the street was the Big Wave Shrimp Truck. There was a decently sized line, lots of free parking, and a lot of seating, but it was packed when we were there. We got their spicy shrimp, and this was an 8.5 out of 10. It is tasty, bold in flavor, and even has a kick.
A block away, there is a small plaza with several varieties of food trucks like shaved ice, shrimp trucks, crepes, fruits, and more. However, it is a $2 per car to park in the lot. We went there to try Giovanni's shrimp truck for their most popular dish, the shrimp scampi. What a redemption. It is delicious and full of flavor. There was a long line, but it moved quickly. We waited about 20 minutes to get our order though.
While we waited for our order at Giovanni's, we took a look around at the other food trucks and tried Hono's shrimp truck. Their kalbi and spicy shrimp combo stood out to us, so we gave that a try. This truck is cash only and we waited for quite a bit. It was about 30+ minutes for our order, but this is well worth the wait. The kalbi is tender and juicy. Their spicy shrimp is actually spicy, and I think this place is a great try.
Overall, this is how we rank the shrimp trucks. Personally, I think Giovanni's is the best.
No, I think the Big Wave Shrimp Truck is the best.
Once our tummies were full of shrimp, we drove further north to Shark's Cove. There was a lot of traffic because there was only one lane each way, but thankfully there was plenty of parking around Shark's Cove. We parked on the street on Pupukia Beach and took a shortcut down to Shark's Cove. This is our first time snorkeling, and we recommend this place because this is a secluded area with steady tides and shallow waters, which is perfect for beginner snorkelers like us. But we don't recommend snorkeling if you don't know how to swim. We can't believe we saw so many fish under the water. We also recommend bringing a full face snorkel mask and water shoes. One excursion that we really wanted to do in Hawaii was to attend a luau, and we decided to do the Kauai luau at the Aulani Disney Resort and Spa. We made an online reservation for general seating at 5 p.m. Preferred seating is an additional $29 that includes early check-in, a free digital photo, and priority front seating, but both general and preferred seating include an open bar and a wooden Hawaiian lei. The first hour is reserved for activities like getting tattoos, pounding taro, making flower lei bracelets, ukulele lessons, and taking photos. Second hour is for dinner, which is buffet style. Food is unlimited, but you're able to get as many rounds as you want, but it is only open for about an hour. Hopefully your waiter will let you know when they're closing the buffet because ours didn't. The last hour is the Luau show. It was such a beautiful and curated show that showcases Hawaii's history and even starred Mickey Mouse teaching us how to hula. Parking is free if you get it validated at the Luau or if you make a purchase at the Disney merch store. But if you forget like we did, you can just let the front desk know and they will help you out.
Starting the day at Moke's Bread and Breakfast, we ordered the loco moco with fried rice and the 3-stack Liliha Koi pancakes. Honestly, you can get better loco moco elsewhere, but their Liliha Koi pancakes were fluffy, sweet, and a bit tart. This place is popular, but we waited 40 plus minutes for our food.
Next, we stop by the Ho'omalohi'a Botanical Garden, which has free admission. The garden is so beautiful and is so worth driving through the 2.5 mile road. They don't allow picture taking on the main road, but there's plenty of stops further ahead with parking to explore and take pictures, such as the Educational Center, where you can learn all about the garden, and if you have questions, there will be workers there to answer them. You're also able to camp here if you're interested. There's also a 10-minute walk from the center to a beautiful lake, which is only half paved. You'll see a bunch of different plants and trees on your way to a lake with informational signs accompanying them. It was really neat seeing all these fishes and ducks come up to the shore at the lake.
Next, we stopped by Byodo-In Temple. It is a $5 per person entry fee, but this place is beautiful and has free parking. We were able to take our time and go through the temple within an hour. There is a place to pray and meditate, feed birds and koi fish, shop for gifts, and even ring a sacred bell.
We decided to stop by Waiahole Poi Factory and get the Kanakai Nui plate, and get the Sweet Lady of Waiahole for dessert. This place is a 10 out of 10. Everything is so delicious and so flavorful. We highly recommend coming here for some homemade Hawaiian food. The Sweet Lady dessert is also a must-get. The warmth of the taro pudding and sweet ice cream is the perfect combination. Highly recommend. We enter our day by hiking Makupu'u's Point Lighthouse Trail. 10 out of 10. We highly recommend this hike because it is fully paved and pretty wide. There are also many lookout points including whale watching, and it is only 2 miles round trip. It is an incline, but when you get to the top, the view is so worth it. The parking lot closes at 6:45 p.m. though, so make sure you get back before then. For dinner, we stopped by Liliha's Drive Inn. I believe it is a mom and pop shop, and this spot is amazing for comfort Hawaiian food. We created our own combo and chose 2 entrees. They're loco moco and mochiko chicken. It comes with 2 scoops of rice and 1 scoop of mac salad. This place absolutely smacks. We think about this place every day since we've been back home. Please give this restaurant a try.
For dessert, we went to Uncle Clay's shaved ice and got a regular uji shaved ice with mochi balls, red bean, and ice cream, which is one of their shaved ice specials. The next morning, we stopped by 7-Eleven for a quick breakfast before our flight to Kauai, and we just had to check out their dim sum selection. We got their spicy shrimp and regular siumais and a deluxe spam musubi.
After breakfast, we dropped off the rental car and headed to our inter-island flight to Kauai. This is how much we spent in Oahu for 2 people. Thanks for joining us on our trip to the island of Oahu. If you enjoyed this informative vlog and found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot to our new channel, and join us next week for part 2 of our Hawaii series where we will be exploring the island of Kauai. Thanks for watching FinnyBits. See you in our next video.